What's happening, everybody? It's me, Mr. V, from MrVeesworld. If you have not yet, please subscribe and rate and comment. Today's show is about vagina and how it's a drug. Really, simps know this better than anybody. The problems that vagina brings in their life and the addiction they have to it, to obtain it, the desire. It's like being on heroin or crack. Not that I've done those drugs, but I could only imagine. And if you're not getting enough vagina, or it's been a long time since you've had some vagina, then most likely you're going through withdrawals. Cold sweats, shivers, the shakes. That's not a good place to be. Now, this is why Mgtow, this is amongst one of the reasons why Mgtow is such a powerful and outstanding movement for men nowadays. We have too many simps out there, and women are eating those guys alive because they know they have the power. They have the punani. Without it, they don't have anything. We all know men are attracted to femininity, sex appeal, and looks, first and foremost, followed by a litany of other things. But without that power, women don't really have much to offer other than giving birth and raising kids and being supportive to their husband or their man. I'm not saying that women are worthless outside of their vagina at all, but what I am saying, they rely on that stuff. So much so that they get stuff for free all the time. And simps are completely oblivious. Guys on the blue pill are completely unaware of the trap and the matrix that they're stuck into. And it's a very dangerous place to be in. The vagina is a very, very dangerous drug for most men, a lot of men. You see this in the black culture in America. A big booty trumps everything for some black men in America. Having 17 baby mama by, 17 kids with 17 baby mama, that's like some kind of prize that they seem to win. Why? Because it's proof positive that you've had 17 women in your life or something. I mean, don't you think? And black men are not the only men having babies out of wedlock. But I use this as one example, as the power and the allure of a woman's vagina to get you to do things that you're going to regret later on. And I've seen this too many times. I feel that I'm fortunate because I was married in my early 20s. I got married in my 20s. So I didn't have to deal with all that stuff as a young man. I was divorced, 29, going on 30, somewhere. Actually, it was about 29. And I had a brief stint of, playing the field, if you want. And then I got into another relationship that lasted another 3-4 years, something like that. So once again, praising the vagina is kind of off the pedestal. But I observed a lot of people who were just thirsty as hell, running around in the nightclubs, chasing skirts, dealing with the drama. And I thought, Jesus, just get yourself one woman and just relax. And I came to thinking that, hey, it's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. I consider myself a Mgtow before the term was out. There was no term. I just had myself personally, around age 30, just had a sensibility that just do your own thing, and everything else will follow. And this is a proven system. When you're happy and you're doing your own thing, it beams off confidence. It beams off happiness. And this is a very alluring thing to have. When you have self-preservation, self-awareness, self-confidence, happiness in your life, no matter what it is you're doing, you are where you need to be with yourself. And if a woman comes into your life, that's great. If a girl walks into your life, that's wonderful. If you are thinking about marrying that woman, well, good luck. But okay, I'll support you on that if you want. But the vagina itself, the pedestal that far too many men lose themselves on their hands and knees praising and hoping and longing for, it's a drug. It will get you to do things you are going to regret later. So what I propose to you, wean yourself from the vagina for more than a month. I'm not joking. Have you seen these pickup artists on YouTube? Some of the Paul Jenkins of the world and the Mysteries and the God knows whomever. I don't even know these guys' names, but I have seen a few of the videos. I'm not going to lie. Roosh and whomever else. It seems like they're so thirsty and they call themselves players, pickup artists, masters of the game, etc., etc. No, what you are is a pussy chaser. If you're a real man, you don't need to chase vagina. You don't need to have another notch on your belt to prove to yourself that you can get a woman. Anyone looking at you would know this already, especially when you have the girl. If she's attractive, then yeah, you're going to get kudos. You're going to get some points from the fellas. But essentially, for lack of a worse term than what I'm about to say, or lack for a better term, you're a pussy beggar. That's not being a man. That's being like a little kid begging for some candy, begging for some crack, looking for your next hit. And if you're the master of the game, as you say you are, you don't even have to profess it. You just be you. Be normal. Not all the crazy pickup lines and all this stuff. So guys, if you're still on the blue pill, if you consider yourself a supreme simp and you know who you are, give yourself a break. Wean yourself from the vagina drug. Your life might be lasting a little bit longer. Your life might be a little more fulfilled if you don't require so much of this damn drug. I'm Mr. V from MrVeesworld, and I'm out.